Holy shit.
I mean,
3, 2, 1, go.
There have been like very rare cases.
I wasn't fucking joking. That's how we done. Good God. Well, peace, love, and happiness.
Oh wait, was that
Welcome.
the start of the episode? Or was that the sound test?
Welcome to BTA Podcast, episode number 39.
Oh god.
I told him we did the fucking sound test already.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
tell him
sorry. I have to derail whatever it is you were about to say, Ali. Collie, could you just repeat that sentence for the
that.
time?
Repeat for the camera.
Yeah.
What sentence?
About to go anymore.
The last thing you stated.
I was good. It was different. Okay.
Go ahead.
Colin?
Kiel told me that Sigourney have a twin sister. So I told him that if his twin sister is a Spanish woman,
Colin
that is
asked
what
me
I
if
said.
Sigourney Mohammed have a
Mohammed.
Spanish twin sister.
Sigoni Mohammed.
Yes, Sigourney Mohammed.
They got Muslims.
Because that is who on TV right now.
It wasn't just that. He like said with so much gusto and so much confidence.
Double down as if KL was the dumb one if it had
Yeah,
understood.
he called Kiel an idiot
called
for
me
that.
an idiot.
It was fucking funny. But yeah, this is episode
Colin,
29.
you've seen Sigourney, right?
Hey, shut
Yes,
up.
I know who Sigourney.
You know what she
It's
looks like.
done.
You just watch the
It's
news.
over.
Well, I don't know what
Watching
Sigourney
you
look
see
like.
my
I
brother
know
right
she's
now.
not a meteorologist, alright? And I know that she doesn't tell wrong weather and to screw up everybody's eye. I don't
Why
know who
would
she
she know instincts that she's not rather than what she is?
Yeah.
She is a meteorologist.
So anyway, this is a train wreck.
Yeah. Fuck all that. I'm Ali, joined by Rajiv,
Season
Collie,
2, episode
me.
9.
Yeah, well,
Lachlan, Kale,
Yo.
Yeah,
and
Mama.
Sharma.
Hi.
First things first,
I
how
just
is
said-
everybody doing? You must go on the KMB.
I'm probably Ali and B.
you know, I just jumped out 7 when I woke up.
I feel not solid 8, yeah.
It's
Honestly,
the
I'm 9
9.
today.
Yeah, Lachlan, what have you
Yeah,
feeling?
Gail.
So good. I mean,
Like greeting each other so enthusiastically.
Yeah.
I ain't see Kale in a long way.
you never see me.
Exactly.
Very true.
Here's John Cena.
Okay, Colin. Okay.
Collie, he's living in Barbados.
Oh, wasn't it Collie who like didn't know that Lachlan was from Barbados for like the longest while?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was me.
that's
Oh,
kind
by
of.
the way, we're going on right now by Lachlan. I mean, yeah,
Lachlan.
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 Say
That time in Collie, don't worry about it.
Just say Lachlan. Lachlan.
No, it's
I know Barbados in crap right now.
We go get to that.
We
go get to that.
We're gonna
We gonna get to
there's
that.
a natural order of processes to be
Yeah, we will get to that. Don't worry.
No problem.
This episode brought to you by the following struggle tweet. Kale, Sharma, and myself. Go ahead.
Ali, you know the maritime building, right? How do I get into the car park if I come off the highway side? I had to go all the way right onto 10th Ave at Newton.
Prince Philip is dead.
You didn't take the roundabout. Just take the roundabout and make the block. This struggle tweet brought to you by Kale, not the struggle tweet account for some reason. Follow the struggle tweet
Yeah.
account though, at BTA struggle tweet WTS. The
I
Follow
feel
context.
like
me
Sharma
at
didn't see that with enough gusto.
Sharma, yeah. Imagine like that's how she was feeling, in she head when she typed that out in all caps.
Wait, not the Prince Philip.
Yes.
Yes,
Collie used that sleep
There's only
line.
one.
Colin!
There's only one.
Yeah, the context is the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, passed away yesterday at the age of 99. More
Yeah.
importantly, though, DMX also passed away at the age of 50. Rest in peace, DMX.
Yeah, guys.
Yikers.
Long live DMX.
Ripples and pepperoni.
Long
Actually,
live DMX. I think you're a bit late on that one.
X gonna give it to you in heaven.
I mean,
I
in music,
hope not.
if I could be honest for a
Ali?
second,
Yeah, go for it.
DMX music was just kind of like shouted in your face.
And I love him for that.
Okay, and
I mean,
You
yeah, like,
X.
Well, you have a
What do you
problem
mean?
with that.
yeah, chew. You talk there, fellas.
But yeah, Prince Philip also dead. I don't really care.
Yeah, rest in peace, DMX.
Rest in piss, Philip.
Rest in peace. Why you think are excused?
Who the hell is RDX? Who's RDX?
Ronald Donald X.
Ronald Donald. Who's that kid?
I Ronald McDonald without the Mc.
Donald Ronald.
If it was just Donald's.
What the hell going on?
There's nothing even resembling direction in this episode. So.
Fellas, y'all want to go to Donald?
Or wanna go to McDonald's?
Wait, does it
Like-
muck mean like son of? So it's not like son of Donald, we're just going to Donald?
Why do you know that?
Is it? That's like a common thing, isn't it?
Yes.
I
No,
know that.
it's
Hold
not
on,
a common
Rajiv,
thing.
Rajiv, confirm.
Don't ask
Yes,
Rajiv if it's a
it's-
common thing or not. Rajiv know everything.
No, I just need him to confirm if like the muck thing is true.
Yeah, that's just how they do it to denote lineage. Same thing like the like adding O to the front, or how you have like German,
Obama.
or like in German with the
Good
van.
fucking now.
It's like how in
Fine.
Iceland, how like you have like son or daughter.
Alright.
You just
Uh,
add like son or daughter to the name,
uh,
like the North
yeah.
do.
Like in
So you mean like
Thor,
Odin's
Odin's
son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Father God.
Yeah.
It's me again.
Who is you, boy?
So, anyways. Yeah, let me just fucking get into it. So, first things first.
I mean, why we wasn't?
So, y'all just saying some
Wait.
bullshit. But yeah.
Hey.
First things first, just want to give a quick pass and mention. The Flush Walrus 4000 has officially started.
What is Flesh Walrus for?
Yeah.
I am
I'll be
glad
doing
you
that
asked,
for-
Lachlan.
Enlighten us.
Why would you ask, Lachlan?
What's your on, boy?
What?
A Walrus is a song competition where the host, in this case myself, I'll get to that, Sharma. In this case, myself, outlines a list of categories. The contestants sign up by sending you songs to fit each categories, and then the host, still myself, goes through all of these songs, judges them, and ranks them according to how the host, still me, likes them.
Shut up.
Oh,
Stop. Jesus Christ.
So we're basically just pandering to your taste.
In
see, I
some
see.
regards, yes, but I tried to
Except-
place an emphasis on sending me new music that I haven't heard before. That's the challenge.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
send
but
your
what
own
haven't you
music.
heard before?
What's up? What did you say?
Hmm?
What did you say?
What haven't you heard before?
A lot of stuff. There's a lot of music out there.
There's also
Yeah.
music out there. I mean,
It's like-
There's too many stuff.
All in all is like
Too many stuff.
is like 30 hours of just listening to music you have to do. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sharma, Meat, and Kayla have all participated. And we did the
Oh,
first
is there
category yesterday. Was that?
Is there still space?
No.
no.
You're late by like
Okay.
2-3 full weeks now.
Oh
I asked about
Yeah.
this. You were there.
no, I wasn't.
He might not have been there. That's on me.
Huh? Come on.
And yeah, it's Flush Walrus 4000 because I hit 4,000 posts on the Pokemon Showdown Mafia forums, and this is my way of
Oh,
celebrating.
Posting out on mine, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
so-
I would also like to mention that Nikolai and I came first and second respectively.
I was
in the
about to
first
say that,
category.
yeah.
Wow, it really was right.
Well, I said it first, so
No. Meat came
What is wrong
first
with you?
and 6th because I allowed duplicate submissions. Sharma came 17th. Kale came... I can't remember.
Shami, drop the ball with that one.
I came
Wait,
something. I came like
so you-
20th, and
You mean to say that the person that knew you the longest came first?
Yeah. Completely unexpected. Who could have, predicted this?
But
Oh
I
my
did not pander
God.
to his taste
Yeah,
at all.
'cause it was
I
Ali's
just
first
got
time listening to the
something
song.
that I really enjoyed.
It was a
Yeah, I
complete
know, I was
blindside
there.
from
Really
me.
enjoyed
Yeah.
too.
I was there when you made it.
So yeah.
I picked all my songs, well, most of my songs from the first 200 songs in my YouTube playlist. Let's go.
I know Ali the second longest in the whole server, and
Still
I
not
came
true.
second.
Still not true.
That's not true.
Still not true.
I was like in primary school with you, but
I think I literally know Lachlan longer than I know you.
Technically,
yes, actually.
Yeah.
I've also
Anyway,
known a lot.
I might do a Twitter thread with like the best songs because I'm already gonna put the best songs into a Spotify playlist. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
look forward to that, I guess. Yeah, it's not really a full topic. I just wanted to give a passing mention to it because
Because it's a thing.
yeah, it's a thing and it's fun. So
You know what? If you want it to be a topic, it can be a topic.
okay, you
It
want to
is your
spectate, Lachlan? Hold
podcast.
on, you want to spectate?
Yeah.
The spectating is fun, and we're doing like the next
What are we
reveal on
spectating?
Tuesday.
When?
Tuesday is the next reveal.
Tuesday,
Next
what
week.
time?
6 o'clock.
That in the PM?
You think I wake
No,
up
6
6 o'clock in the
morning, you
fucking
stupid
morning?
I don't
fool.
know your schedule.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
Okay.
start popping off
You
immediately.
understand when you sleep.
6 o'clock in the fucking morning. Wait, why is Lachlan at 87? What's up with the volume? This is why you should show up to the
Wait.
sound test, Lachlan.
It kind of makes perfect sense for me to think it would be 6 a.m. since like peak productivity hours just start at 4 a.m.
Exactly.
That's like when you
That's
just be waking up in
unrelated.
the whole place.
Head
That's
up.
You missed it.
unrelated.
You missed it today, actually.
Yeah, I fell asleep like really early. Because, you know, sitting down at the computer and like doing shit for 2 hours straight is fucking exhausting.
Yeah, like I woke up, I went on Twitter and I was scrolling through and I didn't see it, so I went in your profile and I was like, oh, you're not there?
Yeah. That's another
So
thing I
I
might
just-
do. I think I might like start recording the shit that I do at peak productivity hours. Because not just work. Sometimes I do like random bullshit at 4 a.m. Just because.
What's the ratio of work to random nonsense?
1 to 3. Yeah. Peak productivity hours
That-
actually not productive at all. It's a complete lie.
Let's go.
I just keep fucking doing it because, you know, I started, now I can't stop.
You mean you have a bad sleep schedule?
Yes. Yes, I just happen to be awake at that time.
So what
It is.
differentiates it from like any other time you're awake?
Okay, like it started last winter because, you know, I was doing night classes, right? So my sleep schedule was like firmly set for me to like wake up at 12 and then go to sleep at around like 5 a.m., right?
Right.
So what I would do, because after classes, I would be fucking tired. So I would just relax for hours on end from like 10 in the night to like 3 in the morning. And that's when I would start doing the work that I was supposed to do as soon as I reach home. And that's how it
That
became.
sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's how it became peak productivity hours. It's just like that was the time I actually started doing work. But I don't have night classes anymore. And my sleep schedule is not firmly set like that anymore. So I just keep saying it, even though I could be like saying it and then just immediately go into fucking bed. Or saying it and I just like fucking playing Apex or some bullshit, right?
I specifically go to sleep only after I see that tweet. If I am awake and it's like around 4, I'm like, okay, I need to see this man post that so I can know that I am optimally wasting time.
What I mean, peak productivity hour post.
That's what we was talking about the whole time, yeah, Collie.
Oh, I thought we was also talking about sleep schedules. Sorry for zoning.
I mean, wait.
It
Both of
really
those
did.
things linked.
It's tangential, yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I just
sir.
I just go to sleep early and wake up early. Actually, it didn't even matter what time I go to sleep, I just wake up 6 o'clock. Regardless.
look
Yo,
at
that's
you.
you still wake up 6 o'clock?
Yeah, like if
Yo,
I
teach me
if I
though.
go to sleep like 1 o'clock, I will still wake up 6 o'clock and I just had to go through the rest of my day with 5 hours of sleep on. It's not good. It's not a
Let's
good
go!
look.
Wow.
Let's go!
That takes dedication.
It's not dedication. It's just
You
I
might just wake up.
yeah, I can't help it. I want to sleep later. I just can't help me, please.
And I comfortable with waking up
Wait,
10
is
o'clock in the morning.
It's a cry for help.
You're getting 5 hours of sleep?
Rajiv,
I mean, if he wants to.
no.
Not if you want to sleep, it's like you get like your body forced them to wake up early.
Yeah.
When it comes to sleep schedules, recently, I just like cannot fall asleep when I want to, like at all. So I'll just be like, alright, I just whenever I fall asleep, I fall asleep. Like it is completely out of my hands. I'll just like whenever it happens, it happens. I won't even attempt to have a good sleep schedule. I'll just see where I end up. That's why I went to sleep like 8 a.m. like the other day out of nowhere. I was like, oh, well, wait.
Night, night.
That's basically me when I know I have to wake up for something early in the morning. But of course, I'll pretty much sleep in less than an hour when I'm trying to sleep. But most of the time when I'm trying to sleep, I don't ever. If I think about sleeping, it's not gonna happen.
Because you're thinking.
Like,
True.
You're
well, yeah,
thinking
true.
too much, buddy.
So true.
So that I'll
guys.
just close my
Tea.
eyes, try not to do anything for at least half an hour, and hopefully I go to sleep.
Nice.
Right.
Like now, waking up like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. in the morning these days, no matter what time I do in my bed. Kind of unhealthy. Especially since I'm looking for a walk.
I was about to start saying the opening lines to Radioactive, but then I realized how bleak that is in the current situation.
Waking up, say I should just, I want my
Mine,
Wait,
just like
what current
historically, is just all over the place.
Lachlan.
What current situation?
I'm glad you asked, Rajiv. Anyway,
Segue!
Lachlan. Go ahead. Enlighten the
Oh.
people.
Oh, so for those who did not
Yeah,
know,
Lachlan, go ahead.
fuck you, Kale. So for those who didn't know,
Yeah, Lachlan, go ahead.
yeah. So there's
Yellow
Oh fuck, wrong button. Wrong
Jonathan!
button. Wrong button.
That, huh?
Is that big?
You just calling yourself?
Call me mid podcast.
No, I was giving him the role in the fucking server, and I hit video call by accident. God damn.
Yeah, Lachlan, go ahead.
How do you do that?
It's right next to this fucking sway. God damn.
Alright. Anyway.
So yeah, Mount Supreme fucking erupted. That's happened.
Yeah. So there
Francis was
is.
taking the spotlight, Ali.
He was taking too long.
Well, I'm sorry someone called me in the middle of my
Wow.
explanation.
Also,
I was caught off guard.
Alright,
also
Lachlan, go ahead.
shout out to the French who named just about every volcano in like in that region of the Caribbean, Mont Soufrière.
Shout out to all the Soufres in EC.
There are like 3 of them.
I know, yeah. But yeah, so yesterday in the morning, I believe, or not in the morning, but like yesterday, Soufrière and St. Vincent started erupting, and you know, eruptions aren't fun. Spewing a lot of gas and like ash and a lot of things all over the island. A lot of of course, it's a disaster for the people of St. Vincent. We're sending out their prayers and stuff to them, trying to collect things for them. You know, support how you can if you are seeing this at the time when this conversation is relevant. But yeah, in
uploaded in
terms
like
of
an
like,
hour. The episode gonna go up in like an hour from now, but yeah.
as in like, if people like are like from the archive,
People
like,
can watch videos later, Ali.
Let us see.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this video up for like the next week, and then it disappears forever.
They were like, you know what?
Irrelevant.
No longer relevant. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, so like in terms of how that is in Barbados, basically, because like, oh god, I don't know, I don't have the picture exactly of it, but it's like, in terms of like how the ash is blowing to us, it's like covering the island. So it's like, it's the ash I think is like going to like other places, but it's like actually like completely enveloping the island. So we have a lot. Oh, I think I found it here. This is not a good diagram. I'll keep looking for one. But yeah, so basically, yes, there's like the ash clouds started moving towards us yesterday, and now we woke up to like ash everywhere. I'll send some pictures from some tweets and also some pictures that I took today. This is a podcast channel, right? So yeah, this is one. You can see how
Not the
pleasant it is.
Netflix pour filter. Oh.
That's what everybody been saying, man. But yeah, there's that. There's also this. There's there's basically just been ash everywhere, and
I'd
it's
also like to Sorry, Lachlan, I like to put out too.
Put
It's
what
so
out?
sepia.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
Blackthorn Beach.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, I didn't. Yeah. But like, yeah. So basically, there's been ash all over the air. It's been like landing on cars and landing on like everything recently. Like I was out for a fair amount today. Like I couldn't stand outside without like things getting in my eyes and stuff. Like it was getting all over my car and like my windshield and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the sky is not pleasant. Like it keeps switching as well from like being kind of bright to like being dark, and like it seems to like be switching over like every 5 minutes. But like yeah, so the reality is just that Barbados is currently covered in ash, and of course we're not doing as bad as like St. Vincent is because we just have to deal with like the after effects. Why is Pornhub? Because we just have to deal with the after effects.
Wait, what?
What's up, Lachlan?
Wait, what?
Lachlan, I'm sorry to cut you off. What did you just?
I said
Why is
I
it
didn't-
I
wide
didn't hear
open?
that because I didn't hear that.
Hey, you know what? Go ahead, Lachlan.
Yeah, because we don't have to deal with like the like totality of like of like the actual eruption. We just have to deal with the after effects. But it is, I mean, for the most part, for us, it's just highly inconvenient to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it. This is very inconvenient for us. I'm trying to find a good picture. I'm just finding videos and stuff. But like,
I mean, at least the
Yeah.
good thing is that y'all wear masks now, right?
yeah, you can. Well, yeah, we're already wearing masks. It's like these are some pictures I took earlier. The pavement you see was the pavement I just saw when I got home. Just for reference, this thing is like orange usually,
Right.
and now it's like completely grayed over. There's this one video here. Fuck Twitter. Okay.
I agree.
All my homies
It-
hate Twitter. But yeah,
it
it's
really feels like
it doesn't load.
Uh-huh.
it
And load.
looks like you know how every time you look at anything to do in Russia, you would just see the sky is just white or like gray or something.
No, that's just how they take the picture.
Anyway, that's how it reminds
What
me
do
of.
you?
I just put this link here to remind myself to put it in the description.
Yeah. But you can see here, like on the image I just sent, like there's like there's like ash going out to some of the rest of the islands, but it's like completely covering Barbados. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
kind of to give an idea of just like how much we're receiving like this ash cloud.
Right.
But yeah. But otherwise, yeah, that's just kind of how it is. Of course, the people of St. Vincent are dealing with a lot right now. They need a lot of support, a lot of supplies and stuff because of volcanic eruption. Kind of a big deal. Kind of not pleasant thing to deal with.
They've also been like evacuating the entire, well, not the entire island. It's like one half of it, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's like a fair amount. Yeah.
A lot of people have to be evacuated right now.
Oh, and then there's also this tweet, which is on my timeline because of Sharma, but like I'm just gonna send it now anyway because fuck UE.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I saw that a second ago.
That is yeah.
Thanks, Yui.
All my homies hate UE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick
Anyways.
question, Lachlan.
Yes.
Oh,
Is the ash falling on Barbados now similar to how snow would wait, no, you wouldn't know how snow would fall. Yeah.
KL,
Is it kinda like
I mean-
snow like that?
Wait, did you say I wouldn't know what snow?
You went to school in Canada, Collie.
Colin.
Answer.
Colin.
Just answer the question. Is the ash so bad? Does it look like it's falling like snow?
No.
no, that's not why I said.
Okay. Thank you.
I say
It's just
it
like
looks
yeah.
looks
It's
like
just like
how Russian media is portrayed, you know.
yeah. It's just like a big cloud of like dust in the sky, and then like things that are left out long enough, like ash starts collecting. But it's not like constantly falling and piling up. It's more so like it's just like blowing by and catching on things.
It's just giving you like the
I
Netflix
see.
flow filter in real life.
Yeah,
They
I see.
they knew somehow.
they said that we're no third
Third,
world.
Is it somehow, Ali?
third world
Coincidence?
Middle Eastern.
Yeah,
filter.
for the uninitiated, basically, there's this trend in American media to portray like third world or Middle Eastern or both, countries as like being yellow. Just like as a
Basically,
directorial decision.
I think the word you're looking
Like-
for is sepia.
Yeah, they just do
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
sepia filter over the entire fucking atmosphere
yeah,
for no
it's
reason.
just for like.
But when you say
Iraq,
yellow, it feels
Vietnam.
better, you know. It feels like it's not like a
Yellow
film
is
term. It's just
poor.
it's yellow.
It looks
Hey,
like
yo,
coffee
bro, why did you
stain.
make it yellow?
Like they took physical film and dipped it in coffee.
Yellow is the new poor.
And it's like, yeah, have you ever like fucking stepped outside, dude? Like it doesn't look like this.
But now it does.
No, it does. So I guess I was wrong. You win,
Those
Netflix.
reasons-
Though I
They
don't
look funny,
think
but all those
I
countries
don't
are
think
fucking
they
going
would
Iraq.
regard Barbados specifically in the same way.
If
they
you
do,
give
like,
them the chance,
you
they
know.
fucking will, because it's like
Yeah, they
Venezuela.
No,
Yeah.
for like
But
like
Americans
Caribbean islands.
famously want to think that Venezuela is like hell itself.
Yeah, that's true.
but like for Caribbean islands, they usually
Yikers.
just like up the contrast so your greens and blues really pop.
Socialism is when Venezuela iPhone Jeff Bezos something.
Yes, sir. So true.
Among Us.
Yeah.
Mhm. I love it when people try and be like socialism is this and then just define capitalism.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
pretty good.
Socialism is when you hoard all the money.
Anyways,
Why do we live in society?
prayers up for St. Vincent. Hope everybody
Yes.
makes it off safely. Like I
And for
said,
all of our Vinci listeners, we're wishing you the best.
yeah, we'll link the Relief Drive in the description if you happen to be watching this and also feel
Not
generous
that
enough
we
to help.
have any,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
We have
Why are you isolating our
international
big
viewers
I
from
think we
all
do.
reaches of the globe.
I think we
It's not even a
actually
joke.
Yeah, that's not a joke. We just actually do. But just not that many.
So-
But if you happen to
yeah.
feel generous enough to help out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Link in the
Yes.
description. Anyways, any closing remarks on your situation? Okay.
Yeah, it was a good one. See you all next week.
We
Yeah.
basically halfway through. We'll just round up. So everybody go take a sip of water.
Water break
And also like converse among yourselves for like a minute. I have to go fill up my bottle. Be right back.
Among Us.
Among
Kel.
Us.
Do you want to die?
Boom, boom.
Shut up.
I mean, you
Shut
can't still
your
be.
mouth.
Can you impossible
can't
please
still
kill
be drunk,
Kel?
right?
No, I'm sober now.
Oh, then why
I
are you
can
still
eat
such a?
Whoa!
Then why you still
what?
acting sus?
What? For the
That's
record,
just
I am not
mad.
drunk. I just drank.
I,
I'm not drunk.
You're not inebriated. You have a little bit of alcohol in your blood.
Yeah, tell it to the
Yeah.
judge.
Yeah. Judge ain't even
Judge.
want to hear that one.
Yeah,
to
Phil,
be
Sarge
honest.
back. What are you
Judge,
talking about?
I literally did not drink that much.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
They call him a
Your
drunk.
Honor,
I'm not drunk.
Your Honor, I ain't even drunk like that.
You know, no, we'll talk about your crimes later.
What are you talking about?
Listen,
what are you fucking
If I was drunk,
You mind just tell you about
on me.
like ass closed.
What the hell?
if I was drunk, I wouldn't be able to drive home.
That yes, because don't drink and drive.
Right?
You
if I
can
was
drive
drunk-
home drunk.
The public
You-
service
like,
announcement.
you can still do that.
Yeah,
No,
but if I was
don't
drunk, I wouldn't
do
be
it.
able to make it to the car.
Yeah,
right?
don't do it. You can do it.
You can do it, just don't.
Yes, look, I don't know what point you think I try to be.
No, I don't
said-
know what.
You
you're
said
trying to
if
make.
he was
That's
drunk, he
not-
couldn't have driven home. But yes, you could have, Kia.
I mean, you could have, but you probably shouldn't have.
Probably, you
Oh,
definitely
oh,
should have.
you don't know me when I drunk, you know. I be parked up in the corner. I
You
can't
know what I
move.
mean?
I can't eat.
That's you in the
I-
corner. That's you in the spotlight,
I-
losing your religion.
I can't
is that it?
see. I can't speak. Call me
You sure you're not
Tommy
just
from
like dead? Sure you're not just having alcohol
Nah.
poisoning?
I think
Call
that's
me
methanol.
Tommy from the movie Tommy, made in 1975, with the OSTs made by the Who.
Call me if
You sure you want me to call you all that way? It's kind
Yeah.
of
My homies call me Woody.
Yeah,
It's
we'll just
kinda
call
wordy.
you- We'll
'Cause
just call
I
you
am-
person formerly known as Kiel.
Formerly.
before you were KL, now you are KL.
Nah.
Kiel.
Hey, excuse. Anywho, what's next on the agenda, Jonathan Alley?
Yeah. Bible stories up
The
next.
wizard, Is there a agenda with all the boy?
Yes.
His Bible story's up next.
Bible story. Okay, this one is a
Wait,
short
before you
one,
start.
and also. So what the?
Kale, do you want to pitch us?
Bro, you know
Yeah,
up
like-
next mean?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Nikolai, go ahead.
So yeah, it's a short one and also a well-known one because I think even if you don't know the tale itself, which is not very complicated, you know the name Lazarus. So I'm pretty sure we all know. So what do you associate with the name Lazarus?
The Lazarus Pit from DC.
Yeah, so
Oh
like,
God, not the last bit.
and what do you associate that with?
Red Hood.
Lachlan, one of these days, one of these days.
What you trying to hold
So
hands?
yeah, yes, but also you're associated with resurrection, and that's because your boy Lazarus got resurrected. But that's jumping ahead a bit. So the story begins with Jesus Christ, as many do, just kind of vibing around, right? And he receives a message, and that message states, "Hey, yo, Lazarus, who is I forgot if it's the friend or the brother of Mary, not his mother Mary, a different Mary."
There's a bird coming.
Yeah, there's a lot of Marys going around, to be fair.
Oh, Joseph's too, to be
Mary
honest.
fellows.
Yeah, they weren't really, they were doing a lot. But yeah, so Mary and her sister Martha, they live in a place called Bethany. And their dear friend, and also I think it was also Jesus' dear friend, Lazarus, was very ill. So they send word to Jesus like, "Hey, I know you've been being Jesus. Do you think you could come heal our friend Lazarus, who is going to die of this illness?" And Jesus, without missing a beat, is like, "Oh, nah, don't even worry about it. Because the final result of this will not be the death of Lazarus. And in fact, this will bring glory to God." And then just continues doing whatever he's doing, right? For like a while. So there's like, "Oh, wait?" Like, for real? Like, he's not gonna die? And he's like, something like that. So, yeah. Multiple times as Jesus is going around doing his thing, people keep coming and bringing more messages to him like, yeah, he's getting worse. He is not dealing with this sickness well at all. In fact, now he has fallen into a coma. Well, they don't like use that terminology obviously back then, but like that's essentially what happened. He's fallen asleep and he's not waking up yet. He has not died yet. And then Jesus, being a smartass, was like, "If he is asleep, Lord, he will get well." And when he said that, he knew that Lazarus just like straight up was dying, like straight up dead. But he meant like death is just like basically asleep, right? So he's like hitting them with some poetic shit. But they didn't know that. They just like, "Hey yo, he's dying, like for real." So then Jesus goes to Bethany like a while later. And when he gets there, Mary and Martha are like, "Yo, not only is Lazarus dead, but we buried him 4 days ago. What's that one?"
Being true.
And then Jesus was just like, "Yeah, I know." Walks over to the grave and is like, "Okay, now check this one out." And is like, "I am the
Honestly,
resurrection
quick.
and the life. Those who believe in me will live, even if they die." And as he hit them with these like bars, Lazarus steps out from the grave and
Let's
like,
go.
is
Like,
brought back
wow.
to life. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, he just brought a man
Holy
back from the dead.
Jesus.
That's
My
amazing.
gosh.
Kind of wish you didn't wait until he like died and we had to process the grief of burying our friend." But I mean,
Until
now
it
he's
never.
back.
I
So
know,
that's
but I know
pretty
pay for the
cool.
wake, boy.
Until later,
And
never
then
fellas.
this is the part that like makes me feel all kinds of ways. After seeing Lazarus come back to life, Jesus cried. And then like people around was like, see how much he loved him and stuff. It's like, why didn't he come while he was suffering from like a fatal illness? It's like, I'm so glad to see you, Lazarus. I imagine in his mind, Lazarus is like, thank God I'm not dead anymore. But at some point you have to be like, why did I have to die? like on
Was he
God?
trying to prove a point? I think he was trying to prove a point.
So then some people, think using my same thought process, went to Jesus and was like, can you just like stop him from dying? Wouldn't that, yeah, you could just done that, right? Like, you didn't have to die. And then Jesus is like, but if I didn't bring somebody back from the dead, y'all would know that I'm cold like that. Y'all would know that I have those kinds of abilities. Like, this was just to flex. I let this man die explicitly to flex so that you guys would like God more. And then, like, later on in his life, Lazarus still dies again, but this time he doesn't get a do-over. So, I mean, hell. That time he just dies. So that was pretty cool.
He didn't have the
But,
Dragon Ball that time.
Yeah. But I really like that story because Jesus explicitly is just like, I am willing to let this man die so that I could get more stands. Like,
He literally
I
just
just
goes,
need that. I just need some more clout, so I'm letting you die.
Because
I
I'm
can't believe this. I can't believe it.
And
Why
that's
would
the
you do this?
tale of Lazarus. And then that resurrection like became so famous that now like Lazarus as a name
One move
is like
kill.
associated with resurrection.
Guys,
Like
I feel
that.
he also
Even though
died
there's
for his
like
own sins.
I think a much cooler resurrection, which I might as well just like do a footnotes on it real quick. the more Chad resurrection, which is where there was some, I don't know the details of this as well, but there was somebody that died, and this time he didn't just like, he didn't just wait for them to die for no reason. This time they died, and there was like the funeral procession for them, and she just kind of like, it had so many people filling up the place that he couldn't get in properly. But he was like, I kind of need to like resurrect this person, like I guess some more clout. So he just like breaks in and just brings them back from the dead. And that's pretty cool. But that is a story to talk about in more detail at another time.
I mean, you have
Okay.
like 6 minutes to kill, you could
Hey.
go ahead.
Bye. I just tell you, I don't have the resources on hand to give a more.
We have time for you to like Google that and thing, but you rest in
That was a
piss, Kale.
misplay. Now I mean to move the pawn in front of the king up.
You really want some time to whoop this one, Kale, bro.
Alright, yeah, that was a good game, but no, really, like it's only 10 past 8, we have like 20 more minutes, and like morning routines not gonna take that long. My morning routine is even a fucking topic. Who suggests that? Yeah, who suggests that bullshit? Who put that?
So wait, you know taking that?
Yeah.
Really?
We were fucking desperate at the time. Who
you
suggested that?
Curated this list.
It was me.
You piece of shit. What's wrong with you?
Hey.
Why would you suggest this bullshit?
I mentioned it, and you was just like, you know what? I'm putting it down. Because I was like,
why y'all in stop me?
Before, right?
Why y'all in fucking stop me?
Y'all, it was just Nikolai and Nicole.
Then how you suggested it was just Nikolai and Nicole?
Hold on. Why did I just see a list of top 10 people raised from the dead in the Bible, and Jesus is at number 8? That has to be some kind of like blasphemy.
This story is overrated.
Let me go to that
like,
list.
I mean, it's kind of overplayed, you know.
Something wrong there.
No, let me run through that list. Go ahead. We had time.
I saved this one for next week. I'm gonna have a full analysis next week. Instead of just a Bible story, I'm gonna run down every person raised from the dead in the Bible and put them on a tier list based on how cool it is.
I am holding you to that.
You coming up with your own
I am fucking holding you to that. That sounds good.
Yeah, that
resurrection tier list, fellas.
They really put this man. They really put that man.
The whole book about him. That's so fucking funny.
Crazy.
Next week I can do a Bible story too.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of Bible story you gonna tell KL?
From the
From the
Bible,
Bible,
yes,
man.
stupidity.
I could tell you
Which one,
already
Kale?
Bible
Do any
story
kind of
about
how?
Muhammad and Allah next week. That will be my contribution. Next week's Bible episode.
Yes, Muslim Ali, let's go.
Yes, sir.
I have a Kumar if all you wanted.
You have a
A
what?
Kurma?
A Kumar.
No one explicitly did not say
Alright.
Kurma.
Oh, you know what I forget to do? We forget
What's
about the thumbnail.
Oh crap.
We didn't make one.
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll
You
figure that
know,
one out.
one of these weeks we're gonna
Still
have to have
didn't
a
finish, man.
democratically selected thumbnail
Yep.
from the viewer.
It
Honestly,
is
yeah,
real pretty.
Get some
The
viewer
girl listening to
interaction.
this.
Yeah, you can shut your mouth, bro.
I am desperate.
True.
I want a
Uh,
girlfriend.
So, yeah, what we gonna do about that thumbnail?
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
I
Listen,
feel like
it
we could
will
do
be
it like
resolved.
last week.
We're not doing like
Yeah.
last week's. Last week's is fucking miserable.
Nah,
We could just.
everybody do like
Oh my
a
God.
quarter.
Last
Like,
week's thumbnail is so much shit.
if Rajiv do a quarter, Collie do a
Dog, I real
quarter,
sorry, dog.
Nikolai do a
I real
quarter.
sorry.
No, it's not
Lachlan
your
do a
fault, Collie.
quarter.
It's like we decide, yeah, let's all of us do a quarter and we'll piece it together. And all of us just do some bullshit. Right? And it looked dumb.
I'm still
Yeah.
sorry. Because I was supposed to do
It's
that.
not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it.
It's your fault, boy.
Oh god!
Is it my fault? Is it my fault?
You know what? I'll
No,
just like get a stock image of a Walrus and just Photoshop ourselves in. Next
Just-
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sounds better than anything else we like usually come up with, so I'll just do that.
But don't worry, this week I'll do a drawing so that anytime you ask me to do that thumbnail, I'll just send it for you.
You just want to have one on standby just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you want to just like go ahead and do next week's, like sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweat.
All you have context is Bible.
Yeah.
Just get
You
this
have
rolling.
no idea what next week's
Yo.
episode is like gonna fucking be about. I don't even know. But you could go ahead and start working on it. Like whatever you make, it'll fit.
Nice.
It'll fit.
I feel like none of the thumbnails have fit the episode so far.
Yeah, it's just like JoJo, right? Like you don't need to watch any of the other. You don't need to read any of the other previous parts before you read
That is not
like
like
any.
we're talking about thumbnails matching episode scale.
Nah,
Should we do
That's
that?
not
Should we
even
do
a
that?
good comparison.
nah, big to big.
Yeah.
You are a real life dummy.
If you also do that Tuesday podcast, so.
Tuesday.
No, Tuesday's the
I just
Walrus
asked
reveal. We're not doing it Tuesday.
Oh ho!
You are all
Okay.
distraught.
Tuesday, innit?
Yeah.
Next week Tuesday.
Next
Yeah,
week Tuesday.
No, this
Bye.
Tuesday.
Tuesday that kind
I'll
of.
tell you why just now.
I mean, if you all want to do a midweek episode, like I don't mind. Just definitely not next week. Alright? I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Next
booked
week
next week.
has so much stuff going on for me too. Holy
Exactly.
crap. Am I gonna? I don't say am I gonna fail this course, but you know what? We're gonna have some positive energy. But also yes. The answer is yes.
So what?
What fit question did I just pose?
I zoned out, I was checking Twitter.
So why you
That's
didn't?
not
This is why I had to lock off early on this damn boot up, you know.
Anyway,
we
we like
forgot
3/4
the
of the way
thumbnail.
through. Like before we proceed to talk about fucking wonder teens, somebody
We're not
save
doing
us.
Sorry.
Somebody save us. Like, does anybody have anything to talk about?
I have a story.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Okay. I have like a few stories, but like this is the first one that comes to mind because I told it already for the day. But basically,
Why didn't you
Yeah,
like
Lachlan,
say
go
anything
ahead.
before then?
Hmm?
Why didn't you say anything? If you had multiple stories, why didn't you just tell us about them before?
because I no, it's like I have a lot of stories about my life that I could tell, but like they always pop up at the most random of times. So it's like I can't exactly like it's like, you know. Yeah, you know.
What do I know?
Yeah, Lachlan, go ahead.
I have like another story that can't I was like this would be perfect to tell on the podcast, but I forgot what it was. So I'll just tell the Indian food story.
You already told that one.
No, this is a different one.
What do you mean a different? What?
I told you that.
Just let him go. It's not gonna make more sense.
No, if it's
Just
about the
let him
review,
go.
you told the review one already.
No, this is a different one.
Are you sure?
I told you that episode that I had 2 separate Indian food stories.
Why?
Yeah, man, Lachlan, go ahead.
Because I have a lot of experience with Indian restaurants.
Lachlan, if you don't go ahead, I'm gonna have to shoot you, you know.
Shoot Jonathan too. It's
What
only fair.
for?
Okay, and it's I'm not gonna shoot him.
Well, bitch. Anyway, so this took place in my final year of secondary school because I was a senior prefect in my secondary school. Mhm.
Like he's a prefect, man.
Upper
was-
6, boy.
Yeah, upper 6. Anyway, so like they had they had this girl, right? And she did like real cute and thing. And I
went on with you. Hey, go ahead, bro.
I did like see she around for like a few months, like at least a year. Like I had like looked at, she thought she was cute and thing, but like
Below.
what?
What?
None. Go ahead.
Anyway, the problem was, right, she gone to another school. So like I ain't really got opportunities to like see her and like thing because remember we're still in secondary school and like yeah. So like also she didn't have like social media or anything, so I couldn't like find her on the message or anything. So I like kind of just like mindlessly had like a crush on this random ass girl for like a little bit. But anyway, I got to be a senior prefect, and I was like, yo, if I go to this prefect, like we had like a prefect like church service essentially. So all the schools
What's up?
yeah. So all the schools in the island would gather at one school, and then we would have a church service for
What kind of
all
anime bullshit is this?
for all the new prefects.
The youths.
Yeah, basically, right? So like I was there thinking, yo, if I go to this church service, this girl probably gonna be there because I feel like she can be the type to like, be a prefect and thing. So I was like, I can go there and I can see she, and maybe this time I will finally suck it up and talk to her. Night before though, it was just me and my mother. I think my dad and my sister were both out of the country at the time, so it was just me and my mother. And my mother's like, "Yo, they got this new Indian place that just opened up," and I was like, "Word!" Because I love Indian food, but I don't get that many opportunities to eat Indian food because usually, like, my sister gets sick when we eat it, so like it's kind of hard to like go for places, with that. But anyway, so we went to this Indian place. And me thinking I was a bad bitch was like, yo, I don't order the spiciest thing on the menu. So I ordered Vindaloo, thinking, yeah, man. Thinking that like these were like like you know how like they got like tourist levels of spice, right? Because like it's like you go to the place that is like, yo, we got like 3 peppers depth to this meal. It is not 3 peppers. It is like barely 1. It's not spicy at all. But you gotta do it for the less experienced taste buds that would like suffer from it. So I go there and I like, yo, give me the spiciest thing y'all got. And then was like, word? No, it was like, word. This can end great. It did not end great. So I started eating the food, and then I started experiencing physical pain. You know when you eat something that's so spicy that it actually just hurts going down, like it hurts to swallow. That was that curry, and I sat down there. I was sweating my ass off. I finished it because Mama ain't raised no bitch that she knows of. But so I finished the food, and I was like, this can definitely come back to bite me later. But I was like, you know what? That's fine. I finished it. Went to bed. Woke up early as hell the next day because I was like, I had this prefect service to go to. So I woke up and I was like, I feel fine and thing. But like I only had like 15 minutes to like wake up, eat breakfast, and like get dressed and things. So I was like, you know what? My stomach hasn't started cutting me yet. I'll probably be fine. So I go to the church service. By the time I get there, my stomach's like moving now. So I'm like, oh, that ain't good. And then I go and I sit down to people's church service. By about halfway through, my belly is burning me. My stomach is doing flip turns and loop-de-loops, some somersaults, and all sort of madness. And I there now trying to like hold it all in, just being like, yeah, I can just wait till the end of the service. Because back then, I don't know about y'all, but like I always used to just like, I never liked to like use the bathroom on school premises or like during classes or anything. I would only ever use the
Same.
bathroom. Yeah, I would only ever use the bathroom like in my house, like when I woke up and then when I got home. And like I didn't want to like leave in the middle of the event to like go to the bathroom. So I was like, I can just wait until it's done. So I spent all this time waiting and waiting and waiting, only to leave. Like by the time I was like right, like by the time the service ended, I had to go to a bathroom like immediately, right? Because I had to go. This thing had to come out of me, So I went. I ran all the way around the school. Not a single bathroom was open because it was a Sunday, and they decided that we're going to have an event with basically every secondary school in the island. So what we're going to do is not open any of the bathrooms so that no one can use the bathrooms. And so I basically was struggling for a lot. I ended up I barely got to spend some time with some of my actual friends that went to other schools. The girl from the other school was there, but I did not get to speak with her. And so I basically just had to leave at the earliest convenience, and then I went home and took the most massive of shits.
Thank you for that last detail.
Yeah.
Speaking of shits, I have a question.
Okay. No, that's
Is this
Yeah,
gonna
look, let's
segue
hear
into morning routines? I swear to God.
Not necessarily, but this got okay. There's certain bathroom habits I have that I've been told are weird.
No, we're not doing this. No.
We don't
Morning
need to. We
routines.
don't need to do this now.
Morning routines. Off camera,
Isn't
Lachlan.
this also morning? Isn't this also
It's
morning
not morning
routine,
routine. It's not specifically mornings. It's
No,
just
no, Lachlan, no. This
Lachlan,
sounds
if you
abysmal
have
now.
to carry your laptop in the bathroom with you, that's very weird.
okay. First of all, I did that 2 days ago, so fuck you.
What?
Okay.
I was doing work, but it's related to smaller things, right?
Where's
So,
where you
We
taking
did need
us?
to
I
hear
swear
this.
to
We
God.
did not need to hear this. Why am I
Alright,
hearing this?
I just won't have this discussion.
Okay, yeah, morning routines. You're going on the line.
I'm
Rajiv, go
begging
ahead.
you.
I'm not doing morning routines.
Rajiv, go ahead.
I swear to God.
I just
will
I
unearth another
wake
story
up.
from the deepest depths of my brain.
Rajiv, go ahead.
I wake up purely to go to class. I sit in a class for 2 hours, and yeah, that's it. Then I do everything after.
Collie?
Wake up 10 o'clock, eat breakfast, watch
Now my
YouTube
son is
videos,
dead.
and do nothing for the entire day until
This
I'm
I will
Like,
not gun to their fucking heads, boy. Meat.
Basically, my routine, dog. It's sad.
I basically have Rajiv's morning routine
Lachlan?
of
Wake up at 7:30, stay in bed till 8, wake up, eat some breakfast, and then go do work.
KL?
right, so here the scene, right?
Fuck you, KL.
I wake up in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, right? I get out of my bed, go and brush my teeth. Sometimes if I have stuff to do, I'll go take a shower. One time and I'm just brush my teeth in the shower. And then I'll go back into my room, and then I'll start my games, right? I start playing these games. I play Picross and I play
Oh, so he's a
Sudoku.
gamer? Alright.
Yes.
You're a gamer. Alright.
I have daily Picross and Sudoku on my phone. I just play those. And then as I do for a day, then I just come back. And then it's not morning anymore, it's afternoon.
You know what? I began to think
Gamer
KL
watch,
is the
right?
one that suggested this. Because
Wait, hold
he
on.
wanted to tell us that he played fucking Picross every day.
I also wake up and have coffee and all that. I want to
Good job,
start back
KL.
working out in the morning though. Genuinely. I want to start going downstairs and
Yeah. He
doing
suggests this because he's the
something.
only one with anything to fucking say about it. Who okayed this?
Yeah.
Who put this on the fucking list?
You!
Soldier boy, tell him. What you doing?
Sharma, what were you?
Collie,
I'll
Collie,
go
why
last.
you... Wait, hold on. Collie, why you comment Metro Boom and make a boom just now?
Metro
Boom.
Sorry,
Metro!
I come in a little too late. I was gonna say it.
Nah,
I came in
you
too late.
comment and you was
Thank you,
Metro
Sharma.
Boom make a boom.
Anyway.
Metro Boom make a boom, boom, boom.
I... my morning routine seems to say everybody
No one
fucking
asked
else's,
you,
right?
boy.
But fuck you. Just...
Go ahead, Jonathan.
The only remarkable thing about my morning is just how much fucking Pop-Tarts I eat, right?
Hey.
Wait, I want to
Whoa.
Define how many.
No, on a given morning, I eat in 2 Pop-Tarts, right? Like a normal stack of Pop-Tarts, right?
Like a...
Alright,
yeah,
alright,
gotta get
alright,
that
It's just...
Yeah, to call that
I just-
sack like
The problem is, I just buy 4 boxes of Pop-Tarts a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to tell her to Pop-Tarts. And me to talk about this the other day when we went UE and I just had Pop-Tarts on me.
Yeah, you're a fucking menace, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't really know how else to
Why are
say
you
it.
walking
They-
around with Pop-Tarts on
They're
school
like an
grounds?
okay. They're like an okay breakfast food.
No, it
Make yourself
wasn't.
a target.
No, we were still going press at the time. It was a field trip to UE. I was like, hey, yo, there was some Pop-Tarts and I bought some Pop-Tarts. Everybody watch me like I going mad.
Walking down the street was just like,
I
hey,
would.
I'm like, how? Like, in my mind, I'm like, is this that? Is he joking? Like, what's up? I know I've seen him eating Pop Tarts before, like school, but we're not in school. He'd have a bag with is in the pocket.
You pulled a pop tart from your pocket.
It was like in a fucking sandwich bag. Like, it wasn't just like raw dogging inside my fucking pocket.
Like it was an open pop tart, and you know they come in like foil, right?
Right, and you microwave them to prepare them. So I do that, and then I put them into a sandwich bag.
Wait. First of all,
Why would you?
first in the toaster. Actually, wait, you probably don't have a toaster. Never mind.
I did not have a toaster. Thank you, Lachlan.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually.
Yeah, but like, why would you?
Also, you microwave the Pop Tarts and then put them away. What? Didn't that defeat the whole purpose?
No, because I kept them in the
Yeah.
fridge.
What?
Okay. I
What?
bet
Makes
they would have
sense.
thought
Because I
out.
had
That makes
ants. If I don't put them in the fridge, the ants get to them.
But
Yeah,
that-
okay.
This is
but
why
like,
that I'm scared.
if you
I
had
mean,
if you just taken them out at the start of the morning, like when you had now wake up, I think I would have thought out by the time
You asked me to
offered
defrost my
Nikolai one.
fucking Pop-Tarts instead of just using my fucking microwave, alrighty?
What do you think the microwave is for? To not defrost them?
I mean, yes, but come on. Even if you beat defrosting and heating up the Pop-Tarts at the same time, if you use the
Yeah,
microwave,
Collie,
but they-
understand.
so
they'll
put
get
it in
back
the fridge is
cold.
perfectly fine.
They don't get back
They-
cold, it's get back
Totally
like room
fine.
temperature, right?
Exactly, microwaves just work good in a gum.
Putting it
Buy
in the
another
fridge is not
microwave
the
if it
bad
don't
part.
work good now, boy.
I have no qualms with him putting it in the fridge. I have qualms with him putting it in the microwave.
So I just supposed to eat
Okay,
cold
instead of just
fucking Pop-Tarts,
Well,
dog?
you lose
It
your
wouldn't be
damn
cold.
qualms.
It would
I mean,
have come up to room
Pop-Tarts
temperature
tell you
by
can
the
do it in the
time you
microwave.
was ready to eat it.
I understand, Phil. I understand what
For
you're saying.
sure, it should have be room
But
temperature.
it understand, but he doesn't have to do that.
Yeah. Like, it just makes so much more sense to put in the microwave for like 10 fucking seconds, right?
No, it actually doesn't. Actually doesn't.
Yes, it does!
Your microwave have like 1100 watts, dog.
What you want me to do, water?
Honestly, God.
What do you want to do
What
whatever?
you want him to do, whatever.
I use your microwave already, right, big man?
No,
I
you
know.
what? What?
11 seconds does do nothing for nobody.
Yeah, genuinely.
What are you doing for anybody?
Oh god!
I
Are
can
you
do a
all
lot in 11
beefing with
He
seconds.
said you ain't got no purpose in life.
You're beefing with my fucking microwave right now. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, oh yeah.
Oh, new Nicole tweet. Nice. Anyways,
hey.
let me get some closing remarks. You fucking done here. Rajiv, closing remarks.
Wait. Lachlan, what
This
is
was a fun run.
Collie, go ahead.
wait is called? Oh yeah, in Barbados. What's the
Wanna.
thing always use?
Wanna.
Barbarians.
Wanna.
Oh, you mean? Oh yeah, one. Yeah.
Like the
Why?
Gunna album.
Yeah,
It's
right.
clear
like
claimed.
Ghana but wanna.
Collie, closing remarks.
Yeah,
go.
what getting called for?
Closing remarks.
Oh, yeah, good time, fellas. All you need to switch up all the routines. Preferably
What?
me.
But what the fuck?
This was that one?
Meat?
Big announcement on Twitter in the next few hours.
What?
Anyway, good night, guys.
You just got dropped. You pregnant?
Huh?
Just got like dropped now on me, Lachlan. What the fuck? What do you mean big announcement on Twitter in the next few hours?
Well, like he'll probably be within the next hour.
What's so big that you have to like announce it on Twitter instead of just like telling me?
You can announce that you
Well,
have to
when you
drop.
comes.
Boy, fuck. I'd be like checking my fucking timeline for the tweet now, boy. Yeah.
What's how it's
Thanks for
gonna
your
be?
contribution to this
What's
society.
how it is gonna be the
Lachlan.
podcast?
You were probably going to be disappointed
Why is it a big announcement then?
by me anyway.
Whatever.
I
KL
don't-
closing remarks.
Yeah, donate to St. Nevis if you could. Good night.
News?
Did you
Oh,
say?
shit.
It's not. No. It's not Saint Kitts and Nevis. It's Saint Vincent and the Grenadines.
Head ass.
Anyways, I'll just say thank you everybody for coming out. It's been good. I eat lots of
They have
podcasts.
not been good.
Oh wait, my bad.
This week's
Another-
thumbnail probably gonna be by me.
Okay, KL.
Next
bye-bye.
week, Collie is going to try to do it. Other than that, yeah. So yeah, thank you. This has been BTA Podcast episode number 29. Let me get a theme song. And good night. Oh wait, guess Sharma. Sharma, closing remarks.
Oh, Sharma, I fed up, boy.
And good night.